Yo, this is Ricky, and this is my first look at Formula 1 23. Let's check it out. Alright, so after downloading the game, I created an EA account, and I configured the settings initially. Let me show you what I did. So here's the settings. I have everything as hard as it goes, set to Elite, the hardest. The only thing I changed is I added automatic pit entry and exit, because I don't know these tracks, I don't know the pits, I don't know the game. So let's just get in and out of the pits as clean as possible. That's my thinking. Other than that, I put everything as hard as it will go. The AI difficulty set to the hardest. I have everything. I'm setting everything as realistic as possible. It's just what I'm doing on here. That's the only way to learn a racing game, in my opinion. You don't want to sugarcoat it and do it in an easy way or form. Oh, cool. I'm going to start with F2. I didn't even know they had that. So this is going to be my very first F2 race. Formula 2 race, you guys. That way I can practice, get ready for Formula 1. Perfect, since I've never played the game. I'm going to have to go custom settings. I don't want any of those easy recommended settings. Nope.
First things first, let's create your driver.
Alright, this is cool and all, but I'm just going to rush through this. I don't really care. I don't usually like putting the time into creating characters or any of this stuff. So see how quickly we can do this. I guess this guy looks close enough to me.
And now let's focus on your driver's look.
Alright, teams. It doesn't really matter. I guess I'll pick this one. Ooh. Driving Academy. I'd normally pick Ferrari, but let's go Red Bull.
Great, that's everything we need. You can go back and edit anything we've done so far, and we'll come back here at the start of each season. But if you're ready to go, hit Advance to head to Team HQ, and we can start.
Alright, I'm not playing around. I'm ready. Let's go. First time at Formula 2. Hopefully I don't fail miserably, you guys. Let's see. Sakir, I definitely don't know this track, so wish me luck. Alright, you guys, here we go. This is my first qualifying lap, and I only get one lap to try. First time in the car. Let's see how it does. Alright, I don't know this track, so this is going to be rough since I only get one lap to do this. And I'm learning the track at the same time. Not to mention the car, too. I definitely have to feather the throttle here because I can tell it just wants to peel out even in third, fourth gear. It's all throttle control. Alright, yikes, that felt pretty good. I felt kind of solid for my first lap ever. I know I could pick it up and do a lot better, but 22nd place. I got dead last, I believe. So that's not good at all. I'm going to have to start from the back. Oh, well, we'll see how the race goes, you guys. What do you think? Leave a comment. How do you think I'm going to do?
So
And then leave a comment at the end. Let me know if you were right or wrong. Let's go.
Tomorrow. Your top three are Lawson, Armstrong, and Yuri Vips. The grid is set then, so that just leaves the race itself. Join us tomorrow where we'll be live with all the action. And until then, goodbye.
Wow, I think I'm really last. Like, that didn't feel that bad. Okay, I'm last. Let's go. And I do have the AI set to the hardest difficulty, so they're as hard as they come.
Hello and welcome from the Bahrain International Circuit here in Sakhir. Down on the grid, the engineers are making their last checks, and today's race will be underway shortly. Plenty of opportunities around the 3.36 miles of the Bahrain International Circuit for these young F2 drivers to show what they can do. The best passing opportunity right up there at turn 1, and we should see plenty of action there.
Okay.
But there's another not long after at turn 4. There are 9 right-handers and 6 left-handers, and the possibility that we could see some flat spots at the tightest of those left-handers, that's turn 10.
Okay, hope you guys got all that.
As we're now moments away from the off, let's take a look at the grid order in which they'll start today's race. Liam Lawson lines up on pole position, with Marcus Armstrong alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vips, Pourchaire, Marino Sato, Williams, Caldwell, Vesti, Deruvala, Ayumu Awasa, Sargent, Novalak, Dennis Hauger, Amory Cordial, and Vishaw, Fittipaldi, Doohan, Jake Hughes, Calderon, Nissani, Boschong, and Golden Boy.
Oh yeah, that's me,
Now
Golden
it's
Boy.
time to head down to the track. Alongside me today, I'm delighted to welcome back to the commentary box the 2012 GP2 champion, Davide Valsecchi. There looks to be a challenging race ahead of the drivers today, Davide. With that in mind, what are you looking out for today?
Well, Alex, I want to see how the drivers at the back of the grid are going to roll down. They'll need to make an impact in the early stages, and they're probably hoping for a bit of luck at the start. We may see some bold maneuvers out there today.
Sheesh, I forgot I'm in 10th. I had to do everything I could do to fight these guys off just to keep 10th. Yo, and the first top 10 are gone. And that says a lot because in Formula 2, all the cars are identical. Made by the same people, tuned the same, they're all the same, everything. Oh, what? I'm the driver of the game? Yeah, that's cool, especially for my first race ever. Oh yeah, now I feel proud.
A sublime performance to secure the top step of the podium today. So, Davide, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
It was down to one thing: consistent pace over everyone else out there on the track. We could spend a great deal of time talking about race and tire strategy, what else occurred on the track, but at the end of the day, the difference here was down to simply being faster on track than everyone else. Amazing skill on show.
And there you have it, today's winners. Having raised some of the biggest names in F1 to date, Carlin have once again shown their expertise when it comes to recruiting new talent. No doubt today's winners have a bright future ahead of them. They certainly deserve it after today's performance.
Advance to the next level in the game.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Liam Lawson extends his lead at the top, getting ever closer to securing the championship. And so, driver of the day then, Davide Valsecchi, who do you think you'd go for?
I have to give it to Liam Lawson. One of the best things about Formula 2 is watching these young drivers grow and mature. And it feels like his career took a big step forward today.
And now a look at the team standings. Carlin moved to the top of the table. That's the end of today's race. Thank you for joining us, and I'm sure you'll agree.
All good, I got my first point.
Sets us up nicely for the next installment in a few weeks' time. Take care. From Davide and I, it's goodbye.
Yo, thanks for riding with me in my first Formula 2 race. Make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment.